哎，同志们好啊！我们这个今天继续回来给大家做这个闪鬼啊！哎，操，按错了。那我们上次是比较顺利的结束了这个第一章啊，也不能说太顺利吧。这个第一章最后的 BOSS 战啊，这个确实是我疏忽了啊，打的不是很好啊，用了不少药啊，但是这个问题不大啊，问题不大。我们结束第一章，今天应该是第二章的开始啊，那么应该有很多的剧情啊，所以我们基本上把剧情走完就行了啊。我们这个做这个游戏主要目的是做剧情啊，然后打斗什么的我们自己啊，练级什么的我们自己线下做。这个城市很漂亮，我估计我们之后会来啊。
Really? Yes, we'll allocate a part of the donation to your tuition.
哦，这个是发奖学金嘛？
I don't think you'll need to worry about anything through graduation. Oh, thank you so much.
居然学生可以决定给学生发奖学金。
I could ever repay you, President Elise.
Elise 啊，这个是李岩的妹妹。
This is all just part of my job as student council president. Besides, there are other students in the same situation as you, so don't worry about it at all, okay? Well then, would you care for some tea and cookies? I just recently received some as gifts.
哎，这好像是我们给他买的啊。While I'm here, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. So about your brother 啊，这不会是个迷妹吧？果然啊 ，He's the Ashen Chevalier, isn't he? He's such a dashing hero. I've been a fan of his for so long. 星星眼。
Is that so? Well, he doesn't seem to be very fond of being called a hero.
李恩并不喜欢被叫做英雄啊。Oh, but he is one 啊，但是他确实就是啊。All the girls here admire him so much. 啊，他就类似于这个什么，我们可以想象一下这个，这个什么易烊千玺啊，这个拯救了这个国家啊，开着一个高达啊，你可以想象这啊全中国的这个少女们啊，这个女学生们啊，都是会有什么样的想法啊 ？I wonder if he has any girls in his class. Oh, I'm so jealous. And is that one rumor true that your brother and the princess 啊，就是你哥和这个公主之间是不是有一腿啊？有一腿。
Elise, are you here?
啊，那这是应该这公主就果断就来了呗。
Yes, please come in.
啊，果然啊，公主这金毛狮王啊。
I see you already have a guest.
No, not at all. We were just finished talking. Have a nice day. I'll just excuse myself. I'd love to talk with you again sometime, President Elise. 啊，哇，金毛狮王啊，这个。
Oh dear, did I interrupt something? Please, we both know you did that on purpose. Well, you seemed to be troubled when she mentioned Reen. You should have simply told her. Reen's special someone was already decided 14 years ago. Or something like that.
告诉他啊，这个李嫣的那个另一半啊，14年前就已经决定了啊，就是他 Elise 啊。但是我觉得不是啊，我觉得不是妹控啊，不是妹控。
You're always saying such silly things. There are rumors going around about you as well, Your Highness. A secret rendezvous with the Ashen Chevalier in the Imperial Palace.
promises made for the summer festival, or something like that.
Oh, we were just talking about you at the ceremony after the Northern War. And, I asked him for a bit of advice too, but... Gosh, you certainly have gotten tough, Elise. Since you took on the role of Student Council President, you don't crack nearly as easily. By this point, the students and teachers alike are relying on you.
Well, since my brother's become so famous, I need to make sure to try my hardest too.
他说他哥这么努力啊，他也想要这个啊，他自己也想要努力啊。
But even so, there are times when I'm made aware of how little I can actually do.
啊，他尽管这样啊，他还是经常觉得自己非常无助啊，觉得自己力量很弱小，啥事儿也
For
干不了。
example, I couldn't do a thing to help her.
比如啊，他什么也帮不了他啊，这个他是指谁呢 ？I couldn't do a thing to help her.
It was out of your hands to begin with. It wasn't a question of finances.
这谁啊？
I hope she's doing well, though it worries me that she hasn't replied yet.
Indeed.
In addition, the way the Vander family and poor Oliver have been treated lately, it's nothing but sad news.
除此以外，当然这个 her 是一个谜题啊，我们暂时不知道。我现在在猜测会不会是 Musi 啊，是不是这个妙杰啊？但是妙杰看起来并不是那么穷啊。另外一方面啊，这个范德尔家族和这个奥利维特尔王子啊，最近这个受到的待遇很不佳啊。这
I
个
heard
最
there
近
was
都
an
是一些
incident during the branch campus's field exercises.
都是一些
Rean
坏
was
消
there,
息
right?
啊。现在说到了这个索尔分校啊，最近
Yes,
在这个
in
field
Sutherland.
exercise 里面遇到了一些这个突发状况啊。
It seems there were some suspicious things happening there. He sent me a message telling me to be careful.
I see. How thoughtful of him. Compared to him, Cedric is... I haven't a clue.
Cedric 是谁啊 ？Cedric 是她男
Your
朋友。
Highness.
Oh yes, I drifted off the main topic. In regards to that thing I mentioned before, do you think you would be available for it?
Yes, the student council's projects will be finished on schedule. So I would love to join you.
他找这个 Alice 做什么事儿啊？然后 Alice 欣然接受了。Northern Erebonia, Norcia Province Rower， 这个是那个谁啊？亚丽莎所在的地方啊，那个啊，果然啊，莱恩福尔特社啊。哦，我知道了，第二章，那第二章这个加入李恩的伙伴其中之一就是这个呗，亚丽莎呗，对吧？啊，这就是亚丽莎呀。
Push the order for the new devices up on the schedule. If you need to, combine both versions in one shipment.
啊，这是在下达工作指令啊，
Evaluated by cost, usability, performance, and security.
感觉非常专业啊。他现在 Office Lady，
The Railroad
哎呦呦呦，
Corporation's
这个角
operating
度你
system
看
has been delivered, right? Go and attend their tests. Make sure they understand the additional services we offer for it. This is Rhineford. What is it?
莱恩福尔特啊，好像中文是这么翻译的啊，那不然就是莱恩福特啊。You have a call from the Crossbell branch， 科罗斯贝尔分部发来的。哦，
Oh, yes. I'll be right there. That's it for the meeting. Thanks, everyone.
General Manager of Rainford. She's something else. She's young, beautiful, smart, confident, and caring. Well, what do you expect from Chairman Arena's daughter? On top of that, she still managed to be so cute too. I feel sort of sorry for her with how busy she seems all the time. I wonder if she has a boyfriend. Hey, don't say that. Her heart belongs to all of us here. 这都是迷弟了。Don't be gross 啊，别这么恶心。But now that I think of it, wasn't there a classmate of hers? 就是李恩了呗，对吧？ 全世界都是李恩的掌控之下啊。这是 Alyssa Rainford。
Thanks for waiting. It's good to speak with you again.
Yeah, thanks.
这个声
I
音，
received the operation report. It seems like the Arcus 2 is working out well.
这个声音是黑兔吗？哦，我操，这是 TO 呀，同志们，
Yes, thankfully.
这是闪鬼避鬼里面的不是那个灵避鬼里面的 TO 啊。The master and subcord systems working out especially
On
nicely.
top of that, the long-distance communication is even better than I expected.
哦，原来 Arcus 2是这个TO 参与开发的嘛？
That kind of thing's a bit iffy without signal boosting facility. Did RF set up a bunch or something?
Well, actually, we used a little trick. I'll tell you about it the next time we meet in person, outside work hours, if we can manage it.
I see. I'll have something to talk with you about as well. I'll be looking forward to it, Miss General Manager Elisa Reinford.
Likewise, Chief Tio Plato.
TO Plato 啊 ，TO 普雷托。
I'm happy to see her, but I need to do something about this never-ending schedule of mine.
Pardon me, my lady.
10几岁就成为这个帝国最大的那个导力厂商的这个科技公司的这个 CEO 啊，你说这 General Manager 啊，你说这个能啊，太厉害了啊，简直太厉害了。
I
Sharon
brought you
Kruger
some tea and cookies.
Oh dear, it's already 3? Thanks, Sharon. Stay and have a cup with me. Oh, and for everyone out there,
I have already provided them with coffee and snacks.
oh, I feel alive again. Seriously, Sharon, your tea and snacks are like an oasis in the desert of my workday.
My. It's good to work hard, but make sure you get proper rest, my lady.
Sharon 啊，也是这个曾经的执行者啊。
Perhaps you should call up the other members of Class 7 on occasion.
I'm sorry for making you worry. But it won't be that much longer before I get to see...
啊 ，get to see 谁呀、
Oh
不小
my.
心说漏嘴啊。
I suppose I didn't need to mention it after all. Now that I think of it, you were speaking with Lady Fee and Lady Laura just the other day.
哦，是这个，他之前和这个飞还有劳拉通过话了啊。
If you already knew
看来
that,
这个
then
已经
why bother bringing it up?
Girls Talk 已经完成了啊。
Ugh, whatever. What about you, though? I haven't seen you around lately. It seems like you've been busy helping Mother. Or does it have something to do with your past?
Oh my, no. Of course not. The past is in the past. My love and loyalty will not change because of it. So please, do not worry.
Sharon 的战斗实力是非常强啊，同志们。我们以前用过它，知道啊，好强好强啊！
Something's off. She's being unusually kind and making me reminisce about...
他说这个 Sharon 感觉很不对啊，这个出奇的好啊，但是 Sharon 一向都很好呀，一向都很 nice 的啊。
Hello.
这个声音是 Emma
You're free now, right?
啊，这个声音是 Marcus。那看来这个啊，因为我之前那个闪1闪2也玩的都是英文版，所以我知道这个我认得出这声音啊，应该没猜错啊 ，Emma 和 Marcus。那看来这个第2章加入的就是这3位了啊，就是这个 Alyssa， 这个 Emma 和 Marcus 啊，然后最后不是第3章，那就是还剩下2位啊，就是 Ulysses 和那就和那个盖乌斯了啊，就这2位男的了啊，然后这样子7班就团聚了呗。7班还有谁没有？就7班好像就这八个人啊，要不就再多加一个 Crow 啊，但是这个 Crow 不可能了，对吧？
Yeah, I'm good. Work's going well, so no fires to put out right now. All right, you two, let's get started.
好，他们要 他们和劳拉他们一样啊，劳拉他们应该也是商量好的啊，这个一起找了个时间回去帮帮李恩啊，然后他们这个7班的人就是轮流啊，那个组队回去帮李恩啊，这个设定啊非常之精妙啊。哦，这就是 Emma 呀。
Yes,
红
that's
头发
right. I plan on leaving after I've taken care of some unfinished business here. I'll see you there then. If I had been a bit faster, we could have been able to meet here. Just a little longer.
Well, aren't you happy? You humans sure come up with some interesting ideas. Like using that communication artifact the prince had hidden away as a relay for your network. It seems like that bracer with all the tricks up his sleeve had something to do with it too.
It seems like that bracer with all the tricks up his sleeve had something to do with it. 这个是指 Tovo 啊。
And don't forget all the support Elisa lent us too.
还
It's
有
thanks
亚
to
丽莎。
all the help we get from so many different people that we're able to keep going.
他说的不是啊，他说的不是 Tova 啊，他说的是那个紫电啊，那个莎拉教官。
I don't know about that. Our kin are supposed to be hidden away guarding our sacrament by ourselves. But anyway, seems like some weird things are starting to happen to him. Not being able to come back out of his powered up form, that's not normal.
这是在说李恩啊，他不能再变成那个就是更加有力量的状态了啊，更加强力的状态，就是李恩解放力量的那种状态啊。他之前也说了啊，哎，这一段我是不是之前跳过了啊？就是我自己玩掉了，没有播出来。就是说李恩解释说为什么他现在就是好像没跳掉啊，就是他给劳拉解释说为什么现在总给人感觉就是比较收着力啊，没有用尽全力啊，就是因为他不能再像以前那样随心所欲的释放力量啊，可能是心理作用啊，这个就是上一次释放力量以后就不受控制啊，就会断片啊，所以他就可能创伤应激综合症啊。
Yes, I hope our spells are able to help him.
希望那也就是说这个第2章估计会发生这个就是 Emma， 因为她是这个古老的法术师嘛，她用她的这个魔法力量，是不是可以帮李恩这个恢复这个可以变形的这个能力啊？
But before
解
that,
放力量的
we
能
need
力。
to take care of this.
哎，这玩意儿不就是我们在路上碰到过那个石碑吗？我们调查了好多次啊，啥玩意儿没有啊？看来这个果然是有一些这个
This
什
is
么。
the only shrine in this region. Give me a hand, Celine.
Leave it to me, Emma.
厉害啊！看来他是要类似于封印这些东西，还不知道是回收这些东西啊。总之，这些石碑看来是有一些七七八八的用处啊。Chapter 2 Conflict in Crossbell。莫非我们要去到克洛斯贝尔了啊？这个，那莫非啊？那就是兰迪的这个主场来了啊！兰迪的主场，说不定我们还能看到这个那谁啊？这一下子日子跳了这么多，我们说不定还能看到罗伊德啊，前代这个那个怎么说，迷妹王啊。哎，我操，那个是乔伊，不是叫山猫号的那个妹妹嘛，对吧？乔恩特还是叫什么？忘记了啊。May came to the branch campus and having returned from the field exercise in Sutherland, students began their club activities in earnest. 开始了啊！这个网球社啊，是兰迪居然在那儿捡球啊！呀。Due to the budgetary restrictions, the branch campus wasn't planning to offer clubs. However, Principal Aurelia used her own funds to personally finance the supplies for them, forcing the students to fund or join a club. 啊，这个还是不错的啊。这个省钱啊，这个省钱。Kurt 喜欢搞这种下棋啊，阴嗖嗖的。文学社啊 ，Ash 在这个那个谁啊，我操，是茶艺啊，茶艺。The branch campus club activities are for demonstrating your composure as citizens of the empire. Taking Aurelia's words to heart, the students looked to join clubs that would allow them to diversify their talents. Though their lives were busy, they made time to meet and talk with one another, refreshing and raising each other's spirits. 还是有游泳社啊，黑兔居然参加游泳社啊，他会吗？哦。我记得以前李恩也参加过游泳比赛啊，那个游泳比赛还挺难的，你别说。哦，这个是这个料理社啊，料理社。我比较看好 Freddy 啊，我的。哦，这里有这个轻音社啊。There were also some changes to the staff. 哦，这个人跑来帮忙了啊。Thanks to Marcus Hyams, their butler 啊，他们的管家 Celestin was sent to help the branch campus out as a temporary staff member. 看来每一章说不定都会从这个目的地啊。有调进来一些人啊。He was put in charge of miscellaneous chorus and managing the dormitory. 啊，还分管宿舍啊，那这个挺好的，因为他是管家嘛。哦，哎，还有他啊，这个是 Mint 啊，a graduate from Thor's was appointed as an assistant mechanic. She also helped paint the Panzer soldates that were assigned to the branch campus. 啊，为这个博士干活绝对亏不了啊！我操，这可是大陆顶尖的头脑啊！这个史密特博士啊。Fifth and sixth period gender divided lesson. 什么的？哦，分性别的这个 lesson， 女的做厨艺吗？
All right, ladies.Let's make sure we follow the recipe.
这还是课吗？
The right ingredients and the right timing are
教他们
both
做饭。
crucial to making sweets. If you know your
Yes.
行不行啊？啊 Whisking furiously. Wow, you're good at this. I'm impressed. You weren't lying about cooking at home. My parents were always out, so I always had to cook for myself. I can't make it taste professional grade like Sandy, but no, you're still very good. I only learned a few skills from my mom. Though you say that, your hand looks pretty steady. Yuna, I suspect you possess some unexpected high cooking skills. 啊，说他的这个手啊，还是非常稳固的啊，转起来啊。What do you mean unexpectedly? Allie, you're spilling. Oh, sorry. 他说你洒出来了。I can't lose. I need to make something nice for Instructor Rian. 他又来了。You are. Oh, Musi, are you a fan of Instructor Rian? Of course I am. I am so jealous of Yuna and Avtina. I'm sure a lot of people look up to him. I just hope that, at the very least, I can always be in the back of his mind. I see. I mean, he's somewhat of a celebrity. His popularity shouldn't be surprising. However, I haven't really heard any stories about him with any ladies. He seemed quite intimate with the people of the old class 7 though. 啊，他说他和旧7班的人还是非常的这个亲密的啊。Oh, the ones who saved us at the field exercises? Do you mean Mrs. Laura of the Arcid family and Mrs. Fee of the Bracers? There seem to be more too. I'm really curious. 还有其他的啊。He's really close with the super cool Laura and the super cute Fee. Not to mention Elliot. He's cute too 啊。他觉得 Elliot 也很可爱啊。Please calm down, Yuna. Oh, that's nice too. A girl's mind loves to wander. I don't even know what's going on here anymore. Are you talking about Instructor Rin? 我都加入进来了啊！不愧是啊，都女团呐，这可原地成团啊。He's really handsome, but the school has a lot of handsome people. Yep, Instructor Randolph is good looking, and Instructor Michael would be handsome if he wasn't so annoying. 他说 Michael 他妈的，你不要那么讨厌的话，还是挺帅的啊，这有点意思。嘿嘿 the boys are pretty cute too. Kurt is a pretty boy. And Ash is a bad boy. Yes, Kurt's prettiness should be illegal. He's prettier than the girls. 啊，他说 Kurt 长得太可爱了，简直是非法的啊，简直是这个犯规啊。他比女孩子长得还可爱，有吗 ？Kurt 没有吧 ？Kyrie is acceptable since he's just cute. Ash is kind of scary 啊。说 Ash 非常可怕啊，他 Tatiana 啊，他怎么好意思说他和 Ash 同样是这个文学社的，人家 Ash 在那儿看书啊。If we were to analyze the others, Stark is the intelligence type, and Gustav is a strong, silent type. Wayne is a stubborn type, Pablo is a jokester, and Freddy is the mystery outsider. Freddy 就是那个煮虫子那个人啊，那个钓鱼哥啊，钓鱼哥。我觉得 Freddy 应该是比较给劲儿的啊，我比较喜欢 Freddy。Would you say Sydney is an unfortunate handsome type? 帅的不太很不幸的帅啊，这种类型。That's a little too rude, don't you think? 他们开始谈论男生了。Hey, we're in the middle of a cooking class right now. Save this discussion for after class. Okay. 啊，女生之间这个 chit chat 啊，这个描绘的真是细致啊，真是不错啊。So what is your relationship with Instructor Rian, Instructor Tower? Huh? Oh, I was wondering that too, as well as Tita and the red-haired Bracer. 哦，开始八卦了，八卦天王们啊。啊 ，He's nice too. He's just my type. Leonora 比较喜欢阿加特啊。I heard that he's also pretty close with the Imperial Princess. 啊，就是他和这个阿加特和这个奥利维特当然是非常这个关系非常好啊，毕竟以前组队的啊。Oh, I heard those rumors too. Though personally, I've been more focused on her brother, the prince. On her brother, the prince. On her brother. Her brother 是谁 ？Her 是谁啊 ？The prince 是奥利维特嘛，对吧 ？Her brother 难道是指这个 her 应该就是指那个公主了？刚才的那个公主啊。Oh, me too. He's so mature. Everyone, be quiet. This is total chaos. Musi, you did this on purpose, didn't you? Tihi, what are you talking about? Musi 是那种很擅长这个啊控制心智的人嘛啊，非常擅长这种 AOE 攻击啊。哎，果然他是端着枪的嘛，对吧？我不记得。凭什么女生就要做饭，男生就在这儿上微机课啊？啊，这是性别歧视吧？哦，由教授来。
The rest of your time will be self-study. I was given a task program from the Foundation that even a monkey could understand.
猴子都能学会啊，他觉得太简单了。
Just follow the prompts on screen one at a time. Feel free to talk. That is all.
走了，他觉得太简单了啊。 Seriously? If you don't understand something, I'll help you out. But try to figure as much as you can on your own. Guess we just gotta do this. I bet the girls are having fun making sweets right about now. Well, that lads, we'll be making ourselves some curry next period. Nothing for it. Anyway, let's get started. 这帮人看起来就是脑子不太好啊。Maybe we can do this. This is way harder than piloting a Panzer Soldat. 他们是不是在学编程啊 ？Another loop. But I think it'll work this time. I think I'm getting it. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Click, click. Yo, what the heck, Kurt? How are you solving everything so easily? This is your first time doing this, right, too? It's reminiscent of swordplay and chess. I'll demonstrate the basic idea to you both. Once you understand that, the first part should be simple. Geez, now let's give it another go. So he's good looking and smart. 长得好看，然后脑子也好啊。Looks like everyone is doing okay now, though the later question might give them some trouble. The latter question 啊 ，Ash 啊，对啊 ，Ash 在那儿装逼啊 ，Ash, let's team up. Even though we're beginners, if we join forces, this is stupid. Just a big waste of time. I'm out. Try your best, or whatever. Hey Ash, you are. Wow, instructor, look at this. 哦，他不会已经全部解完了吧 ？All the questions already solved. What? No way. Hold on. Not all of these answers are correct, but this is easily a passing score. I wonder if he has experience with orbital computers. Cannot say I saw that one coming. I'm not that surprised. I'm almost weird how good at it he is. It's almost weird how good at it he is. You kidding me? Not only is he a good-looking delinquent, but he's smart too. Hey now, class is still in session. Take your time and look over the problems carefully. If the second half seems difficult, feel free to ask me any questions. Okay, now let's do this. 牛逼 I think I'm getting the hang of it. How do I learn to touch type? I bet to make me look cool. 他老是想耍酷啊。Ash Carbide. 看来这个 Ash 脑子不错呀。本来就是以为他就是纯粹的一个傻逼啊，就是一个这个空有一副蛮力的这个人。没想到啊，没想到。Good work, everyone. Things were pretty busy today. How did cooking class go for you two? Yuna. Hey, Kurt, did I say something wrong? I don't know. It seems they had an exciting time in class today, however. It would appear you often encounter trouble with women. I advise giving more care to your words. 说你早是有你这个女人问题啊，你说话的时候得小心点啊。Well, I guess it wasn't really his fault. So long as he's not aware, we shouldn't worry about it. 只要他还不知道啊，我们就不应该说什么啊。李恩就是属于这种类型啊。Anyway, your club activities have started, so take care of yourselves and make sure you don't strain anything. You don't strain anything. Also, tomorrow is a free day. Hobbies, games, club activities, it's up to you what you do, however. Keep in mind, early next week is Panzer Soldat training. Another weekend, we'll have our next set of field exercises. 又来了啊 My word. Time sure is flying. You don't know where we're going next, do you, instructor? Not it. We'll be briefed on it tomorrow. 那就是克洛斯贝尔了啊。Considering how the last one turned out, I'm not sure how things will go. Either way, make sure you're all well rested. Understood? The mission aside, I'm concerned by the society's actions. Yep. I've got a bad feeling they are up to more of their schemes. By the way, if the government calls for you again, will we be left behind like last time, Instructor Rian? Come to think of it, I cannot deny our lack of experience, but surely we can be trusted to assist you. To be perfectly honest, I did it for your safety. However, you have all been training and studying hard for 2 months now. No promises, but if possible, I'd like you all to help out. 那就是4个加3个，7个人啊，一个队伍。I will do my utmost. Would it be possible to schedule some additional training? Oh, I see what I can do. That concludes homeroom. Altina, please lead the class. Understood.
Stand. Bow.
So Mr. Michael is going to be back by noon tomorrow. Yes, it seems he's preparing the next location for our field exercises. He told me he'd be back in time for the briefing. The next location. Doesn't matter where it is, we just gotta put on our big boy trousers and march out there like it's no sweat. Though, I bet it really is no sweat for our principal. Haha, well, she does wear the pants around here. Students did well during our last field exercise too. Randolph, Tawa, let's give it our all. Yes, of course, we also need to take care of the club activities. Let's help them out, but don't smother them. 兰迪还不知道这次是去克洛斯贝尔，他要知道了，他就不会那么淡定。Think I'll head home after making my rounds. I could check in on the students, or maybe it'd be good to talk with Mint or Celestine again. The society and the archaisms. Maybe I should ask the principal and the professor about them. You can now select characters not currently in your party when cooking. Oh. From chapter 2 onward, you can have characters cook even when they are not in a party. Obtain costumes for everyone and an attachment item for Altina. You can select each character's costume and attachment item from the costume screen in the camp menu. If no costume item is equipped, the character's costume will automatically change with the story. During some scenes, costume relevant to the scene will be shown even if a costume item is equipped. Reem got a message on his Arcus. Got a message, Arcus. 看一看啊。哦 ，Thank you message from Milliam, 米利亚姆。The purse you sent is from Palm, right? I love it. It's cute. It holds all my stuff and super awesome. Thank you so much, Rian. Good. I'm glad she likes it. 哎呀，我知道了。那个，我刚才说错了。这一章是这个 Alisa、Emma 和 Marcus。下一章，第3章啊，应该是Ulysses。盖乌斯以及米利亚姆嘛，对吧？米利亚姆其实还没有算正式回来过嘛，对不对？只有回来过一小会儿，还是在序章还是第1章啊 ？Good 啊，因为米利亚姆也是一个正式的这个救气班的成员啊。I'm glad she likes it. Update Rosie. Update Vivi. Update Monk. Nothing 啊，都没有。然后我们看一看这个做菜啊，果然啊，同志们，所有人都可以啊，所有人都可以了，只要加入过的所有人都可以。哎，不要在这儿，所有人都可以这个 帮你做菜。那我们这个赶紧做一下吧。
I got this in the bag.
You 呢？
It turned out great.
哎，好了啊，这样子我们现在身上拿到的我们都已经做出来了啊，4种都已经做出来了啊。哎，但是啊，果然啊，同志们，我们就从这个 recipe 就是做菜这个页面就可以看得出啊。首先前4个人是我们现在新7班的啊，李恩再加上3个新7班，对吧？然后后面3个人分别是 Elliot、Emma 和 Fee 啊。那么米利亚姆现在还没有进入，还不能选择米利亚姆，这说明米利亚姆还没有正式回归啊。没有正式回归呢，这就意味着他将会在第3章啊，随着这个 Usis 他们一起回来啊，应该是这么一个套路了。那最终也就是说9加4可用的人有13个了啊，说不定还会再加3个，14、15、16啊 ，maybe nobody knows，nobody knows， 不了，来掏啊教官 ，work hard but don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it, okay? Yes, ma'am. Hey, you two, what's going on? Hello there, Rian. I was just telling Kyrie he's going to be in charge of the medical office now. Until we have someone to officially take over anyway, Principal Le Guin said it would be good for training for him. Oh, she did? Now that I think of it, Kyrie did do a great job as the leader of the medical team during our field exercise. Yes, he certainly did. But keep in mind, you still need to prioritize your classes and club activities over this. So be sure not to push yourself too hard, okay? Okay, I mean, yes, ma'am. 这个 Kyrie 是这个小矮个，这个比较单薄的一个男生啊。但是看来他在这个方面，就是护理方面是有天赋啊。在医疗方面啊，在战场上的时候，他就是也是就是医疗车厢的负责人啊。那估计之后上战场也是一个法师啊。这些我们都已经看过了，没有新货啊，是吧？还是说每次都要新看一遍有没有新货？我觉得好像不用吧，对吧？没有就不用看。哎，有，还真有。杂志啊，哎，这个就没有加入啊。就是这个。这里面还是有非常多的要素可以去发掘啊，比如说你可以慢慢的一本一本看这些杂志啊，这些杂志都是这个剧情设定啊、背景设定啊，还是挺有意思的。我们跑到这里来，好，校长。Now that clubs have been funded, the school seems to be finally coming together. We will arrange for their equipment, but for the most part, the students themselves will be responsible for running their clubs. Be sure to guide the students to clubs that will enrich their stay here, not simply kill time. Certainly, to be honest, I'm a little surprised. I wouldn't have expected you to be so gan-ho about the student clubs.Well, I too am a graduate of Thor's. I feel it's my duty to carry on Thor's philosophy here at the branch campus. Thus, it makes perfect sense for us to have a flourishing group of clubs, no? It definitely seems like a good change of pace for the students. Their lives were in danger just the other day, but you wouldn't know that from looking at them now. Was that part of your plan?You can interpret it however you like, but Our fledglings should now be well aware of the true meaning of the phrase, be ever vigilant. As though the world is a battlefield, it should be clear to any who lay eyes on Drekner Fortress. Yet, danger is ever present in this world of ours. We must live every day as though we are on the battlefield. To that end, we should treat the club activities as yet another form of training. Be ever vigilant, Ashen Chevalier. Not only as the instructor for Class 7, but as an instructor of the branch campus. Haha, well said. Oh, and one more thing. I made arrangements for the matter we spoke of before. It should arrive tomorrow. Do look forward to it. 什么？还好可以回去看这个。About helping the townsfolk out. 就是帮这个民众处理一些问题嘛。这个没问题啊，这是我们做支线任务主要的这个来源啊。我们先上楼啊。这是什么？这教室。好像有个什么消息。
Now,
things are finally ramping up starting tomorrow, and thus, lads and ladies, I gather you here today for an important discussion. This is to say, which one of us is going to handle vocals? 谁来唱歌啊？ The vocals, huh? I hadn't thought about that. I cannot blame anyone for wanting to be the face of the band at all. That said, this has to be decided on pure skill, so let's get started. With some audience, I'll pass. Me too, I'm not much of a singer. Huh? Wait, both of you are passing? I'm the only one left then. Lively as usual, I see. Anyway, I'm glad the club is all set up now. 他们是轻音社啊。Well, whatever. I don't really have a stake in this either way. Can't say this is how I envision things, but oh well. Doing bass and vocal isn't gonna be easy, but bring it on. Haha, Pablo's on vocals, huh? Our band's sure gonna make a lot of noise. 这是3楼。哦，这不是那谁吗？管家大人，在危机室干什么啊？Let's have a look. Take a look. Oh, Celestian, what are you up to? Good day, Master Rian. I'm just fixing up some of the terminals. I've defragged them so they should operate more efficiently now. You know how to handle onboard computers too? What can't you do? Thanks again for coming to help us out here. Managing our dorms, doing maintenance on our camp computers, I don't know what we'd have done without you. It is an honor to be of assistance. As I was sent here by my lord, I'm simply performing my job. As though this is a branch campus, it still has the same pleasant atmosphere associated with Thor's. Why, it even brings back fond memories of my time helping out in the upper class dorm. That's so? Happy to hear it. It's been a while since I've been able to reach Patrick. I suppose he's swamped with work, though. Indeed, I'm told he's extremely busy with his studies to the Marquis. It's all thanks to you and your classmates. It's safe to say he would now have grown half as much without your influence. Considering that, helping out here is just my way of repaying my debt of gratitude. Thank you, Celestian, really. Oh yeah, also I spoke with the principal. You've been processing all the help's requests we've gotten, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that is correct. I was told this was Lady Tower's job back when she was a student. I shall finish compiling them tonight. Please wait until then. Sure thing. See you tomorrow, Celestine. Yes, likewise. 啊，之后就是从 Celestine 这边领任务啊，就是说他现在负责这个以前 Tawa 做的事情。哎 ，OK， 那我们这层楼也结束了，我们现在可以去到屋顶上露一眼啊。一般屋顶上都有人啊，这是一个非常奇怪的设定。但是今天没有啊，疯狂打脸，说什么不来什么。如果是这样子的话，那我们先去到底楼吧。我不想错过我们刚才那个啊，这是顶楼嘛，下去一层，就是Tawa那层，就我们刚来的，刚出来的，哎，这就已经是底楼了。那我们就这个四处逛一逛啊，这边都有人啊，来和这个 Freddy 聊一聊。I could swear there was a tree around here with edible bark. Wait, I shouldn't be feasting on the Academy's trees. That's vandalism. If only there was some nice juicy cicadas. Too bad they are not in season. That's a unique way of looking at it. Wait, does he eat cicadas too?
You looking for ingredients?
哼，这个人真的是长了一张非常奇怪的脸。I planted the seedlings that you gave me during the field exercise. I was able to harvest them, so let me share with you. 哦，哇 ，fresh herb 30个 ，ripe strawberry 10个，哇哦！ Thank you, this is really helpful. 嘿嘿 ，You're welcome. 厉害啊，厉害！这儿还有母鸡。 在空轨里面，这个埃斯蒂尔和约修亚可以追鸡啊，就是你追着母鸡摁 A 啊，它会给你，你可以拿到蛋啊。来，我们走这儿上去到这个哦，这儿有一群人在这干嘛呢？打网球啊。Louis, how about we practice a rally first? We're not just going to start playing a match. You know, there's a proper order to these things. We may have practiced a bit, but we are still beginners. Yep, that's right. But I understand wanting to just dive right in, you know? If you two are okay with it, we can have a match right now. Heck, yeah, bring it on. What did I just say? Fine. I admit I'm a little interested myself. So they started tennis club, huh? They've already got all their gear. Reminds me a little of Elisa's lacrosse club.好，这3个也完成了啊。那剩下的就是要进到这个里面了啊。进到这个里面，我觉得我们一会儿再来啊，把它留一个悬念啊。Platform 也应该没有什么人啊。 哎，不一定啊，你说不定啊，这个真的是，说不定就错过了。哎，但是 lock 的掉啊。那我们先去食堂看一眼啊。食堂，哎，果然这里有妙节。I'll bring the ceremonial teacup tomorrow. Got it, thanks. Is this for your tea ceremony club? That's right. I was sent a rare teacup from home, so I plan on using it for club tomorrow. It's a vintage teacup from the East, especially made for tea ceremonies. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm glad to see you taking your club seriously. I hope it'll continue to teach you guys about Eastern culture. Yes, so do I. Me too. 哦，可以和 Michael 打牌啊，同志们，来吧，那我们这个算了，打牌我自己打吧，还是现在还是最主要的，还是这个四处把话说完啊。这是什么地方？楼顶啊，不会是？啊，果然是楼顶。那我们就从另外一边绕下去，绕到那个 clubhouse。他们还在下棋。Even with that handicap, I wasn't enough. I guess there's no way a beginner like me could beat you, huh, Kurt? To be honest, I'm surprised by how well you played. You seem to be a fast learner too. I might have a good practice partner before too much longer. Wow, for real? Haha, guess I'm just naturally talented or something. Keep in mind though, my skills are intimate at best. There are far better players than I. If we want to enter tournaments, we've got a lot of practice ahead of us. Tournaments, huh? Maybe if I win a few, the babies will start to notice me. Anyway, we want to call it a day for now. Let's hit the town and pick up some chicks. Our club hours aren't over yet. We can't just call it a day. Your chess skill can be honed through research, playing matches, and practicing reading your opponents. If you want to get better, you'll need to put in a lot more work, Sydney. Ah, yeah. 看来这个 Ash 比较认真啊 ，Sydney 比较不认真。A lot more into chess than I thought he would be. Why did I decide to join this club again? 这里头还有俩字儿啊，哎，文学色嘛，这不是 ？What you don't look at? Is it that weird to see me reading? Honestly, it is. You could at least try to hide your surprise. If a book's good, I'll read it. If it's not, I won't. That's all there is to it. And if I can take care of my club requirement while I do that, it's two birds, one stone, far as I'm concerned. Well, I guess that makes sense. If you get it, then scram. Hard to concentrate with you getting in my face. Sorry about that. Enjoy your books. 这个 Ash 真的说话太不客气了啊。然后他呢 Tatiana, whoa, Ash actually came by to meet for club. And he's so serious about it too. There are some pretty complicated books he's reading. I'm honestly pretty surprised. Ash 非常喜欢看书啊，这一点还是挺有意思的。看来他的那些电脑技巧都是通过各种不同的书获得的啊，这说明他是一个是不是一个非常好学的人啊？然后我们这个往下走。游泳社 I'm trying so hard, but why am I still failing? Didn't I do enough weight training? 这个 Wayne 看起来就不咋聪明 Stark. Wayne's pushing himself too hard. He needs to be more flexible about this. That's the basic arm breathing and using your arms while swimming. Now, how about giving it a shot, Ellie? Should be enough for me to learn simply by watching. Haha, if you've learned it, then now's the time to try it out. Hop in already, I'll teach her all the basics. Leona is so meddlesome. I wouldn't mind if she just left me alone. Needs to think things through before actually doing something. I'm not saying that's bad, but it would be nice for her to act on instinct from time to time. 先想后做和先做后想啊。Leonora 和这个 Ellie 是完全不同的两种人，两种思考方式。这样子我们应该就算完成了整个算了，我不知道10分钟来不来得及啊。算了，应该可以回来去给这个我们先储存一下，以防不行啊。来吧，进去和这边的几个人说完话，应该就 OK 了。Made so much fun, she really brightened up the atmosphere. I'm sure she'll be happy to hear that. Try to keep her out of trouble, okay? You got it.
I'll help. Thanks. Yes. Thanks. I'll help.
他这儿
Thanks. I'll help.
Master Quartz 已经不能买了。
Thanks.
现在终于算是有钱了啊。Just like that. How you like, Val? It feels as if I have a greater range of movement in my shoulder. I know, right? Way to go, me. Mint, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Reed! Guess what? I just...
掉下来了。Are you unharmed?
I'm just fine, thanks.
Nice one, Valima. You need to be careful. My heart skipped a bit there. Sorry. Now that I'm an engineer, I can appreciate just how cool you really are, Val. While I was on the Courageous, I always wanted to do maintenance on you. Back then, Clara took care of everything. Ah, the silent mister. I remember her. Anyway, thanks for coming, Mint, but I have to say I'm surprised to see you after our last field exercise. I just thought it might be good training for me. Not to mention I want to be a reliable role model for the underclassmen. Well, it would have been asking too much of Tita with all the work she has to do. Thanks, Mint. We could really use your help around here. Yes, thank you, new Mr. Candidate. You guys, glad to be here to help you both. Nice, nice. Mint 这儿可以买什么吗？都说 Mint 性格好啊。OK， 那我们现在只剩最后一个了，教授了，来吧。I see, Professor. It's a piece of the giant iron that appeared in Sutherland. I had the IMP bring me everything they were able to collect. I've been told them they shouldn't bother me with this, but who is he to decide? He must have really forced them. So what were your findings? I can't do an accurate analysis with a piece this small, though I can say one thing. From an engineering standpoint, the iron moved strangely. The alloy developed by the Society, Curdaligon, was it? It's a much more superior material than the special steel used for the Panzer Soldats. But according to my testing, it's nowhere close to being strong enough to support such a big body, let alone the fact that it blocked a blade made from Zemrian ore. 就是说用铝做的东西强度不是很高，应该没有办法支撑这么重的身体，这么笨重的身体来行动啊，更不要说啊挡下由塞姆里亚石制成的这个宝剑啊。Ultimately, I got through, but yes, according to Valimar, some kind of power was moving that machine.
Very well. If we're lucky, we may even meet the conditions to start it up. Well, the experiment's over, so whatever.
What did they mean by that anyway? I'll research as much as I can with this small sample. You should go home today and make sure to keep up your health. That way, we'll be able to get good data from the test. A test at the keep. Are we doing it tomorrow? Of course. I've already added as a mandatory request. I've already counted the students as participants, so as you all requested. Understood. Thank you, Professor Schmidt. Now go on. I'm busy. 现在好了，你走吧。我很忙。什么人啊？哦，自动触发剧情了。Mint has sure livened things up around here. Anyway, training at the keep, I'll need to be extra careful having Yuna and Kurt with me. 哦，个钱币。
Hey there! Didn't realize you were in here.
哦。
Hey there,
Crow.
first year. Which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
让他回忆起了 Crow。哦，是兰迪。
Oh, did I surprise you? Sorry about that. Thanks for picking it up.
Oh, here. Came here to get some coffee, but ended up dropping my change on the floor. I'm just surprised to see how common oval vending machines have become already. I think they're only common here at the branch campus. Could be. Anyway, I gotta go around for errands. See you later. Did you need something from me? Just wanted to talk to you about something. Haha, well, come to think of it, they're kinda similar. Taha Crow. I shouldn't bother him, I better get going. Checked everywhere I need to. I'll leave from the main gate once I've finished all my business here. 行吧，那我们这个算了，我们再看一把，它这儿有没有？哦，又可以进去啊 I don't mind. Hey, this is really useful. It's not good to eardrop. I better get going. 行吧。那我们今天这个主要是这个做了一些剧情啊，把这个第一章开始到现在可以做的这个剧情，这个稍微做了一下。接下来这个下面应该会有战斗啊，就是去那个 Keep 啊，帮这个教授啊去做一些 testing 啊。然后明天应该会有很多任务啊。行，那我们今天就做到这儿啊，感谢大家观看，我们下次再见，拜拜。
Now